Right, okay, continuing on with Robocop. I'm actually having to redo this entire section because my game crashed right near the end. So, honestly, it's a fucking chore trying to record this sometimes. But, so, yeah, I've already basically done this, and now I'm having to replay it. That is literally what my neighbour's dogs sound like. Just constant. But you do not get peace from them. I also said that last time I was recording, and then literally 2 minutes later they started the entire time. Could not close my window because they were fucking loud. The heat switched the PlayStation off, so I'm blaming the
This is it.
neighbour's dogs for that.
Deep breath. Let's do this. You first.
Robocop. Are you here about Mike?
Yes, I'm sorry to hear about your husband.
Oh, no,
Gail?
no, no, no. This junkie is not coming inside. What else are you gonna steal?
Funny you should say that.
I can't stand him. I'm sure he has something to do with Mike being missing. Are you any closer to finding my husband?
We are still looking. Is there anything more that you can tell me about his disappearance?
I've already reported what I know, but if you have any more questions, shoot.
I heard that he was looking into reports of bodies going missing.
An old lady approached him at the precinct and told him a sob story about how she couldn't afford to bury her husband. Can you believe that? Anyway, when she finally collected enough money and went back to the morgue, only to find that they had lost her husband's body, Mike went to check it out and never came back.
Where was the last location that he was seen?
I remember him telling me that he was leaving his jurisdiction, that that's where the leads were taking him. I tried to convince him not to go. It seemed dangerous, but he felt sorry for that old lady. He went against his own rules and me. He left angry because we'd been arguing.
Do you remember the exact location?
He never told me. But maybe it's in his files.
Why do you think that Pickles is involved in your husband's disappearance?
My husband's a good man. Sometimes too good for his own sake. He believes in second chances, even if someone doesn't deserve them.
Like Pickles.
That unappreciative asshole constantly gets himself into trouble. I mean, who's always there to get him out? You guessed it. Salt of the earth, Mike. Pickles has a bad influence on my husband.
I think I have everything I need for now.
Knowing you're on the case makes me a little less anxious, Robocop. Now I just need to break it down for our son.
He does not know?
I didn't know how to tell him. He's a smart kid, and I think he suspects something. Could you maybe tell him to come home? It's getting late, and the streets aren't safe these days. He normally dawdles, but having you tell him should light a fire in his britches.
I will make sure that he returns home, madam.
Thank you. He's playing on the basketball court nearby with his friends.
Okay, so there was this to scan. And then, yep, that was there. So from this, it looks like the officer, yeah, Michael Briggs, he's trying to get Pickles into an addiction program to kind of help him, I think. Your skill point. So I'm gonna go for that. Save, and I think that was everything for this house. Yeah, let's go.
That went pretty much as expected.
We are not done.
We're not?
You still have that watch, do you not? There is someone who needs to learn what time it is.
Is that a movie quote or something? I'm pretty sure I heard that somewhere.
Okay, so we're gonna head to the basketball bit.
We must get to the basketball court.
That's just around the corner. Are we playing? What's that?
Yeah, I was just quickly
That got
making
to do
sure
with time.
Monty
Is
was
it
fine.
like time to kick my ass?
We are going to remind Gail's son that it is past curfew.
Oh, Daniel. Sure.
No, I didn't actually find
Bummer. He's not here.
the
Maybe these guys
last
saw
like
him.
ticket thing. Reminds me of a crime scene. Not exactly the best spot to be playing basketball.
Good evening, citizens. I need...
Need what? Some spare parts? Hey, there's a mechanic up the road.
Is a metal shell all you see when you look at me?
Shit. Is he always like that?
That's right. He's one existential motherfucker. And that's why we're a team.
What do you need?
We're looking for a kid. His name's Daniel. He was playing here earlier.
Why? Is it past his bedtime?
It is.
Yeah, I saw a couple of kids drawing with chalk they found lying around that crime scene over there.
Thank you for the information.
Congrats, guys. You just became police informants. It has its perks. You'll love it. I see a couple of drawings over there.
Okay,
This was drawn not long ago.
Ah, there's more over there.
let's head over. Wait for him to catch up.
Guess we're conducting an investigation.
Okay, now we can head in. There's a few things to look for in here. Starting with this.
Daniel! Come on, kid! Where are you? You should be somewhere around.
Shoe print, size 7.
That's gotta be his.
Scan that. Oh, I missed that last time. Yeah, I never saw that.
They threw out the chalk here.
And
Must
this is
have
where
found
we want to
something
go.
more interesting.
But not right now. I'm going to keep scanning this for my XP.
So I guess you have like a scanning thing in your eyes.
Yes, it allows me to see things that are not there anymore.
Oh, so it's kind of like Nuke.
Have a look at Deb. Nothing there. Couldn't get in there because it's locked.
What about over there?
No, it is locked. They did not go inside.
Well, I think that was everything for this area. So let's go this way.
What the fuck?
That was close.
We'd better hurry.
Got some gunshots.
Do it. Come on. End him.
What are you waiting for? Fuck him up. He's laughing at you.
Hey, what the hell's going on over there? Yo! Daniel!
Oh no. It's the cops.
I don't want to go to jail for this shit.
Is that a gun? Oh, you're in so much trouble, kid.
No, it's not.
Whoa! What the hell? You're lucky that Tin Man here doesn't have a real heart. He'd have a hole in it right about now.
Sorry, sir.
You will be once your dad hears about this.
My dad's missing, so he can't tell me nothing. My mom said that he's out on an assignment, but I know the truth. He's not coming back.
Why'd you say that?
He's always been a stickler for following the rules. I guess that's why he's missing. Cops can't shoot without giving a warning, and someone got the drop on him. But that's not gonna happen to me. I'm going to be the one that shoots first. That's why my friends say...
Your friends are knuckleheads. If you listen to them, you're a knucklehead too. Come on. Sit down. We need to talk. Those friends of yours, they take the easy way out. You don't want to go down that road. It leads to a dark, lonely place. Do you know why your dad is such a stickler for the rules?
'Cause he's a chump.
Because it's the right thing to do. It's not always easy to do the right thing. It takes strength.
And you think my dad has that kind of strength?
Are you kidding me? Your father has enough strength for the both of us. He even helped an ungrateful addict that he found in one of these buildings that smelled of rotting garbage, half dead and covered in vomit. And instead of writing him off, your father opened his home to him because that's the right thing to do. That's strength. Don't you think there's someone else who could use that kind of support now?
Mom.
See, you already know what to do. You can start by giving her this. She's looking for it.
Is he going to arrest me?
No, it's your first offense. So he'll let you off with a warning. Right?
Right.
It's late. Let's get you home.
Well, you told my mom about the gun?
No, she doesn't like me already. Thanks for the help, Tin Man. I'll talk to you later.
Hey, partner. What's the status on the old slaughterhouse?
I had to take care of something. We can go there soon.
Sure thing. Pick me up at the station when you're done.
Okay, so that's like the final quest that we've got for this area. No idea where that last one is. I'm not going to spend ages looking for it, so we've just got that one now, which involves us leaving the area. So hopefully, missing this protected serve thing does not affect our trophies, even though I do think I'm going to have to maybe replay the game. I'm not quite sure, but I do want to get a platinum trophy for this, because it is an amazing game. Get in the car, then head to the slaughterhouse and do the next quest involving Soot. Yes.
This is where Soot is supposedly hiding.
Can't really call it hiding if he sent invitations to the whole city. I bet Rudy forgot about us.
At least I will not feel bad crashing his party.
Murphy, I was thinking about what happened to you at the TV station. Maybe you shouldn't
No need for alarm. Becker's chip is keeping my circuits in check.
You're more than just circuits, Murphy. Underneath all that metal, there's still you.
Alex Murphy is gone. He lost his life.
And despite that burden, you carry on. You've done more for this city dead than anyone has alive. That has to count for something. I'm gonna shut up now. Just take this little something to remind you of what I've just said. Open it the next time Becker gets under your skin. Also, don't forget you have a partner who's counting on you. Concert in an old slaughterhouse? I suppose it fits those animals. Place looks deserted.
Okay, so there's one
Are
thing
you
in
sure
here.
your junkie friend didn't mix up the venues?
He is the type who likes to mix things up. We shall have to see.
And I don't actually
I
think
can't hear any music.
there's anything else, so we're just gonna
Is
head
this supposed to be a
straight in.
private show?
Can't do that wet.
We cannot go this way. We would need a warrant.
I can't believe those stupid directives are still holding you back. Go ahead, partner.
It's quite cool how that works. Like, you literally can
Stench.
go
Someone
in
missed potty training.
without a warrant. Like, it's just physically not possible. I hope nobody pissed in that fake ID. Okay. It appears that we're facing the birth of a new drug empire, although Kane, the drug lord and creator of Nuke, is dead and his cult has been dissolved. The drug factories continue to operate. As Nuke continues to ravage the streets of Detroit, it looks like someone has succeeded Kane. The question is who sat on the drug king's throne and what the city authorities and the police will do about it. More on page 5.
If Sid is such a great performer, shouldn't there be a big line in here?
Regardless of his vocal abilities, I still want to see him sing.
Okay, so we're going this way.
Wait, I think I can hear something. Maybe your informer was right after all. Gherkin, was it?
Pickles.
Yes, I definitely hear some commotion on the other side. Let's have a look, shall we?
Oh, shit! Pig's on our lab! Why can't you give us a fucking break?
Justice never sleeps.
Inside metal devil! Aren't you?
You guys mind? Oops.
Operator, this is Lewis. We discovered a torch-head's nuke lab at the old slaughterhouse. Multiple subjects were neutralized, but there are still active threats in the vicinity, gang leader included. Requesting backup.
Okay, so we might have backup on the whip.
way they handle those drugs, I doubt they know where they are.
I think that was everything.
Another locked door. I'm going to call this probable cause. No need for a warrant. They're all yours, partner.
Probable cause confirmed.
Good job. Whoa.
Nice and easy.
Oh, hi. Yep, let's get a TV. Oh my god, give me. Okay, now we got it. That was a good shot.
Let's head outside.
Right, keep an eye out for anything.
That is right. Having a conversation with partner comes in handy.
There's nothing over that one. There was a small amount in there. Not going in there yet. Nope. Let's get that new SMG. Let's go.
You'll make a fine trophy.
You're okay there, Murphy?
Behind you!
Now, up you get, big man. They're closing in on us.
Finish him off. I'm invincible! It's gonna go boom!
Wow, I powered through that ammo. Yeah, it's just the exact same gun. Blasted.
Let's split up.
Lewis, wait!
Don't worry, partner. We'll stay in contact.
That. Okay, so I have to check this first floor. Lab personnel found exceeding 4 doses of nuke per shift, riding on the conveyor belts. Working without a face mask will be punished with 1 day of detox. I mean it. Soot. So I think he actually punishes his people by not letting them get drugs. Which is just kind of fucked. These guys love their nuke. Yeah, that's something. Gang stash, let's move that. Ooh, there's a lot of stuff right there. So I think that's everything for down here. Yeah. I'm gonna head up and go around. I'm gonna look for Soot. Rail should work on that.
Hear music. We're getting close.
Okay.
I've got eyes on the stage. Looks like you haven't realized we're here yet. Soot's here. Get closer. I'll support you from the balcony. This music is driving me mad. Is that the point? Is it supposed to make you mad?
Nothing round there. There's more evidence there. So I'm close to like another skill point, which is great. Let's do this.
Whoa, no way! Just look at this, everybody. A walking disco ball decided to join us. Now, the real show is about to go down. If you're a real torchhead, shoot that motherfucking tin can till it fucking rattles. And I'll take this opportunity to moisturize these golden vocal cords. But stay right there, everybody.
Soot's heading backstage. Follow him.
Everybody, watch your heads.
Watch out for the civilians.
think that's everyone. Yeah, that's everyone. I'm going to quickly check the stage. Nothing there. Well, let's just go after him. I'm moving back into. Ow! Just because I could.
Can't let him get to me. I'm a fucking celebrity.
Nothing in there. I was trying to throw him back into his own grenades. Didn't quite make it. There's some upgrades in here. Awesome.
I can still do this. I just need to concentrate. I can still. This can't be. I had everything lined up perfectly.
Let us talk.
Stay the fuck away. You can't touch me. I do business with the new guy.
You seem to know a lot about him.
You're not getting anything out of me. Do you know how many cops I've killed? I ain't scared of you. Besides, I'm pumped up with nuke like a freaking power plant.
Then get ready for a meltdown.
If you think you... That's quite a grip you got there.
Why, thank you.
Is that supposed to scare me? Not a single scratch. Knock yourself out. That's not even mine. Hey, that stuff doesn't come cheap.
I literally do not care.
That was the only thing in my collection that I didn't steal. I freaking hate you.
Give me all that. There was a safe. Which means... Where was it? Where was the... evidence around here? So that's it. No, was it? It was. Yesterday someone sent a stripper for my birthday. I went to find this kind. So I'm thinking of a special way. I went to burn the date of my actual birthday on his forehead. It's 05/11. Not yesterday, something you are. Disappointed superstar boss. So that's the code to the safe.
You know my birthday? I don't remember getting a gift from you. That's not nice. I'll never rest until every pig in Detroit is dead.
I think I killed
You bastard! That is not a way to treat a famous person! That's enough!
We go.
I'll talk!
Lewis, I have Soot. He is ready to give me his statement about the new guy.
Wouldn't you rather hear it from the man himself?
Where is Officer Lewis?
She's outside, right next to me. We're having a nice citizen-officer chat. Why don't you take my rising star and join us, so we can exchange partners?
Hey! What the hell are you doing now?
The new guy is here. You are coming with me.
In that case, giddy up. Can you even feel the fear? Because you should be crapping in your pants right now. You have stepped into a big freaking mess!
Cleaning up the...
That was an awesome concert. If it wasn't for you, they would have never have guessed it was all on playback. When I need some fluke, I take nuke.
He's got a good singing voice.
Everywhere I look, I see nuke. My left hip is getting a bit numb. Can we swap sides?
No. What the?
What are we stopping for? Huh? Is your battery drained or something?
Me and your partner here are growing impatient. Why don't you hurry up?
Creepy when that happens.
What's wrong? Piggy scared of a meat hook?
Lewis,
I'm all right, Murphy.
drop your weapon. You are under arrest.
I don't think you're reading this situation correctly.
Thanks for the ride, big guy. It's the new guy in town. Welcome to Detroit. I assume you've seen our little TV spot. Short and sweet. You know the first rule of show business and drug dealing, right? Leave them wanting more. That's a lighter you got there.
Murphy?
Something wrong, cop.
Hey, so, I think it's time to get back to business.
You fucking idiot. Your stupid stunt put a spotlight on me. Oh, you want to talk business? Here's a free lesson. You never, ever fuck with the money. I don't think so.
Murphy, what's happening?
Now that we've got that out of the way, let me introduce myself. My name is Wendell Antonowski. I believe you've met my brother before. My brother really did a number on you, didn't he? But thanks to him, you've been given this great opportunity.
What the fuck are you doing to him?
There are people who would do anything to be in your position, to have your abilities, and yet you attach yourself to something that is the weakest in you, to the part that's still human. Imagine the pristine life you could lead without the things that limit you.
Murphy, don't let him get inside your head!
Like her. No attachments, no leverage. I admit, when I first heard that you were the reason my idiot brother was dead, I was furious. But then I got to thinking, why would I let anyone have such power over me? So I let it go. And now, I'm here to help you do the same. This is not an act of revenge. This is a gift.
Fuck you, scumbag!
Lewis!
Another fucking glitch. What a shit show.
Everything's ready.
Switch him back on already.
Lewis!
Whoa, Robo. Calm down. He'll tear the equipment apart.
Wendell Antonowski ran away and Lewis is in the hospital. What did you do? Just stand there and watch it as it happened?
I want to see her.
She's in surgery as we speak, so that's not gonna happen. Instead, you're gonna go through with your psych evaluation.
Let me go!
The old man wasn't happy that I let you skip your first session and was adamant that I make sure you attend this one. Especially since the problem of you malfunctioning has obviously persisted. So, Doctor, do your thing.
What? Now? He's in no shape to be examined.
I'm afraid that I must insist.
This is highly unprofessional.
I need to apprehend Wendell.
I don't think you understand your options, Shiny, in that you don't have any. You either comply, or you'll be dismantled. I'm only really rooting for one of these options.
Very well.
Doctor?
If this is supposed to resemble a therapy session in any way, I need everyone that isn't my client to leave. That is not negotiable. And is it necessary to have him restrained?
That's for your safety. What if he loses control? Exactly.
If anything goes wrong, just use this reset button. One press, and he goes back to La La Land.
Okay, let's leave the good doctor to work. And Robo, see me after this is over.
I'm sorry it has to look like this. Are you at least sitting comfortably enough to have this conversation?
My partner was shot, and I need to find the person responsible.
You do. But I think you'll agree that you should be in the best shape possible to undertake that task. I understand this is not an ideal situation, and this is probably the last place you want to be right now.
I'm not the only one unwilling to be here. Your heart rate is above 120 BPM.
You're equipped with a heart rate monitor? I imagine it comes in handy in your line of work.
It does.
I agree this whole thing is happening rather fast, but we are both professionals at helping others. So how about we start again? My name is Dr. Olivia Blanche. Naturally, I've heard people refer to you by different names, but I'm curious to hear which one you prefer.
My name is Alex Murphy.
Then I'll call you Alex Murphy. I've worked with many police officers that have gone through traumatic experiences, but I think we can both agree that you are no ordinary police officer. How do you see your situation?
I'm a police officer who was killed in the line of duty. I was given a second chance and resurrected inside this metal shell.
Clinical death and waking up in a body that is not quite yours is a first for me too. In a patient, that is. But that's something that I've already learned from the reports. What I would much rather hear is how do you perceive yourself?
Perceive?
Yes. See, what I found immensely helpful in working with my patients is transparency. In order to help each other, we need to be able to see each other fully.
This is how I see myself.
Thank you for making this step.
Now that you see me the way I am, do you wish to push the reset button? Your heart rate remains high.
No. Not at all. It's actually my secret that is making me nervous, not yours. You're not the only one here with prosthetic body parts. This hand, you must have wondered what happened. Some time ago, I was a victim of a crime. A thief broke into my house. He made a lot of noise and my neighbors called the police. And Ed 209 reacted to the call and mistakenly recognized me as a threat. My hand was red mist moments later. Since that day, I have become, let's say, a little leery of machines.
Do you fear me?
I fear the unpredictability that machines bring with them. So when I heard there was a chance to contribute to the research on the stability of OCP's mechanical units, I jumped at the opportunity. I hope you don't find it unprofessional. Getting that off my chest made me feel a bit better. How about you check my pulse now?
It has dropped below 120 BPM.
You see, I don't just impose things onto my clients. I practice what I preach because it seems to work. I think that makes for a very promising start. Thank you, Alex Murphy.
Okay, so that was a lot that we got complete. So I've missed some stuff. As expected. Got achieved though, Officer of the Month. That's for... Oh, I missed that. Can I have a quick look? Score A on any evaluation. So, yeah, it's a good one. Lot of XP earned. I'll take it.
All done. Robo, there's something I need to show you.
Okay. Before I do that, we have 3 new skill points. So, I'm going to get those 3. And then that leaves me with 2 more to get. Yeah, not bad. So I'm close to another chief.
I know that OCP can be a real pain in the ass, but this might change your mind a bit. We've been working behind the scenes on giving your sidearm the treatment it deserves. The Auto 9 can now be equipped with a motherboard. Once the motherboard is in, you'll be able to mount a number of processors on it. Each processor can vastly improve your aim, damage, or stability. See for yourself.
Okay, insert a chip into an empty slot of your motherboard. The chips have different types of connections and boost levels. Use them to power other system areas and upgrade your Auto 9. Avoid red components reducers which lower the weapon's stats. Okay. I'm going to be honest, I'm looking at this and it's confusing me. No, it's not actually. Magazine capacity. Okay, that's another achieve. That's confusing. Yeah.
Be on the lookout. There's OCP tech in everything. You wouldn't believe how many useful processors can be salvaged from old devices. Okay, that's it from me. Becker wants to see you. He's taken over Reed's office. Say what you want about the man, but that takes guts.
Yep. Let's get going. Wonder if there's any other quests around here.
Any news on Luis?
Not yet. But she's been through worse. Don't think too much about it.
You know you're right. We should stay strong and focused, just like her.
Oh, what's this? Dear Officer Kurtz, in response to your request, please note that early retirement involves terminating health insurance that covers you and your wife, with the possibility of prolongation of care for your spouse because of the fact that she actively uses the oncology treatment package. We recommend working through your entire tenure. That just sounds like utter bullshit for that guy. Guy can't retire because his wife needs something. What a joke. Like, it's another one of these.
I'm telling you, Magnavolt commercials are not kidding when they say lethal response.
What do you mean?
Once a week, Mark has to call the cops to collect the body of a dead burglar from his front yard.
Does anyone here have anything for me? No?
Hey, Murphy, do you have a minute? It's about Lewis.
Did you say Lewis?
Yeah. Me and a bunch of guys decided to sign this get well card for her. I figured that you'd want to sign it as well.
A get well card?
Yeah, I know it's just that we want to let her know we're with her.
Yeah, I'd like to sign it.
I would like to sign it.
Thanks, Murphy. I knew you'd understand. Actually, there are a few signatures that we still need. Could you ask them? I think I need a break. To start, Kowalski is hiding somewhere in the lobby.
Understood.
Okay. Let's track that. Why are you crying? Who are you? Guess don't be scanning everyone.
Oh, I didn't see you there, Murphy.
What are you doing here, officer?
Nothing much, just trying to collect my thoughts.
Would you sign the get well card for Lewis? I am supposed to get it signed and then pass it on to another officer.
Yeah, sure thing. That's a great idea. There you go. Signed. But could you pass it along to another officer? I think I'd like to stay here for a little bit longer.
Understandable. Take your time.
Thanks, Murphy. Kurtz hasn't signed it yet. He was in the locker room last time I saw him.
Okay, so let's get it to Kurtz.
I am looking for Officer Kurtz.
He's in the shower. Actually, he's been in there for half an hour.
My heat signature recognizes that the water is cold. Is everything all right, Officer Kurtz?
Oh, talking to me? Yeah, I guess I stayed here longer than I anticipated.
I have a card to sign. It is for Lewis.
I'd love to sign it, but I don't want to get it wet. Could you grab my towel for me? Yellow one. It should be by my locker.
Okay.
Okay, yellow tower. Towel. What's that? Yo, Ramirez, I left your uniform lock with all the bullet holes nicely stitched up. Don't worry about it. So if I ever hear you call me a knitting nana again, you're going to be patrolling the streets in your underpants. Cap. Well, I've nearly leveled up again. Ah, there it is. So, we're just about done here, sadly.
There you go.
Thanks. Just give me a minute. There, signed. I think that it's beautiful what you're doing.
You are shivering.
Yeah, I was lost in my thoughts. Didn't notice that I used up all the hot water.
Thinking about Lewis.
Yeah, but I can't imagine what you're thinking. She's your partner. Speaking of partner, I see that O'Neill hasn't signed a card yet. Be a good guy and get it to her, okay? She's at the range. She'll yell at me if she finds out there was a card for Lewis and she didn't get to sign it.
I will make sure that happens.
Yep, so let's head downstairs. Can we get downstairs from this bit? No. No, I can't. Oh wait, there's the stairs. So once this quest is finished, we'll wrap up. Prepare for the next one.
Piece of shit.
Is everything all right?
I think my service weapon ain't calibrated right.
I could perform a check for you.
Yeah, okay. Give it a go.
Okay, let's try it.
I guess you don't have any problems with it.
Your service weapon is calibrated correctly.
Yeah, I guess so.
What is the matter?
I can't lie. I wanted to come here and blow off some steam, but my hands are shaking thinking about Lewis.
Officer.
It's just that if it happened to you, it could have happened to any one of us. Lewis is one tough cookie. She'll pull through, I'm sure of it. But I'm not so sure I could say the same thing about my partner. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make it about me.
It is difficult.
Is there anything I can do for you?
You can sign this get well card for Lewis.
Sure thing. There you go. Almost everyone's already here. That says a lot about her impact on all of us. There's only one person missing, Sergeant Reed. He's in the garage.
Okay, one more I really need to be quick because we're like literally running out of time here.
Murphy, do you have a minute? I noticed you running around the precinct.
I am collecting signatures on a get well card for Lewis.
I know. That's what I wanted to talk to you about. I ride everyone hard, and they probably see me as a drill sergeant. And maybe they think that I do it because I don't care. But I do care for each and every one of you. And what I'm trying to say is that I'd like to sign that card, if you let me.
We are a family. You should sign it.
Everyone's here already. Lewis, she made an impact. We've got to get the ones that did that to her.
That is my intention.
Right. Keep the card. She should get it from you. Thank you, Murphy.
Okay, so that's done. Yeah, let me go ahead and quickly do this. That's going to leave us with one more. So I'm happy with that, and we're going to wrap up and continue with this in the next one.